Welcome to Say It in English, the podcast for who want to master business communication. I'm Sean.
And I'm Lexi. We're so glad you're here with us today.
Lexi, let me ask you something. What do you think is the single most nerve-wracking moment when you start a new job?
Ooh, that's a tough one. There are so many. But I think for me, it has to be those first few interactions. Walking into the office kitchen or standing in the elevator, knowing you need to say hello, but not knowing exactly what to say.
You've hit it right on the head. And that's our topic for today. Most people freeze on their first day at a new job, not because they don't know English, but because nobody ever taught them what to actually say in those first 5 minutes.
Exactly. It's that awkward silence. You have the vocabulary, but you don't have the script. You don't know the cultural cues for making a good first impression.
Well, today we are going to fix that. We will provide you with a simple, powerful formula for handling those crucial first-day interactions. Workplace greetings, self-introductions, and the basics of small talk.
And we're not just going to talk about it, we're going to show you. We will be role-playing a very common scenario, a new employee meeting a colleague at the coffee machine. Sean, are you ready to be our new employee?
I'm ready. Let's call him Alex. And you, Lexi, can be his friendly colleague, Sarah.
Perfect. So for our listeners, the scene is the office break room. Alex, the new guy, is trying to figure out the very complicated coffee machine. And let's begin. Hi there. I don't think we've met yet. Are you having some trouble with the coffee machine? It can be a little moody sometimes.
Oh, hi. Yeah, just a little. It's my first day, so I'm still getting the hang of things.
A first day? Well, in that case, a very warm welcome. I'm Sarah, by the way. I'm a graphic designer here.
It's great to meet you, Sarah. I'm Alex. I've just joined the marketing team as a content strategist. It's great to finally be here.
Content strategist? Fantastic. We've been really looking forward to you joining. The marketing team is wonderful. How are you finding everything so far?
It's been great. A bit of a whirlwind with all the new information, but everyone has been incredibly welcoming.
I'm so glad to hear that. Well, seriously, if you need anything at all, like a guide to the best lunch spots nearby, just let me know. My desk is over by the big window, the one that looks like a jungle.
I will. Thank you so much. And thanks for the tip on the coffee. I think I've got it now. And scene. Okay, let's come out of character. Lexi, that felt really natural.
It did. And for our listeners, let's break down the most important part of that conversation, Alex's self-introduction. He used a very simple and powerful 3-part formula that you can use too. The formula is Part 1, your name, Part 2, your role or your team, and Part 3, one friendly detail.
Let's apply that to what Alex said. He started with, I'm Alex. That's part 1, name, simple.
Right.
Then he followed with, I've just joined the marketing team as a content strategist. That's part 2, role and team.
And then came the most important part, the friendly detail. He said, it's great to finally be here.
This last piece is what makes the introduction feel human. It transforms you from just a name and a job title into a person. It shows enthusiasm and positivity.
Totally. And that friendly detail can be almost anything that fits the situation. It doesn't have to be about excitement. For instance, Alex could have used his problem with the coffee machine as his friendly detail.
That's a great point. He could have said, I'm Alex, the new content strategist. I'm still trying to get the hang of this coffee machine.
Yes, that's perfect because it's relatable and it makes him seem humble and friendly. It also gives Sarah an easy way to continue the conversation by helping him.
Okay, what's another option? Maybe something a bit more personal?
I'm Alex, the new content strategist. I just moved here from Toronto, so I'm looking forward to exploring the city.
I love that one. It provides an immediate hook for small talk. Sarah could reply, Oh, Toronto, welcome. What part of the city are you in? It makes conversation flow so easily.
The key is that the friendly detail adds a touch of your personality. Let's try one more. I'll be the new person this time.
Hi, I'm Sean from the sales team. I don't think we've been introduced.
Hi, Sean. Great to meet you. I'm Lexi. I'm the new project manager for the Phoenix Initiative. I'm a huge coffee fan, so you'll probably see me here a lot.
See? Perfect. Name, Lexi. Role, project manager. Friendly detail, huge coffee fan. It's simple, memorable, and gives me an easy reply like, me too. You've come to the right place then.
Mm-hmm. Now let's flip it around. Let's talk about what to say when you are the one meeting the new employee. Sarah's response was just as important as Alex's introduction.
Absolutely. The number one goal is to be welcoming. Sarah said, content strategist, fantastic. We've been really looking forward to you joining. That immediately puts the new person at ease.
Right. Some other great simple phrases are welcome to the team or it's so great to have you here. You can't go wrong with warmth and sincerity.
After the welcome, the next step is to ask a simple, open-ended question to start a bit of small talk. Sarah asked, how are you finding everything so far?
That's a perfect first date question. It's gentle and shows you care. Other good options include, what team were you with before this? Or if you know they moved for the job, how are you settling into the city?
The key is to keep the questions light and professional. You're not trying to become best friends in 5 minutes. You are simply building a friendly, professional connection.
So let's do a final quick recap for our listeners. If you are the new person, your introduction formula is...
You're right. Keeping it light is the golden rule. And that actually brings up a really important point, what not to do. We've given people a great formula for what to say, but there are definitely some conversational traps to avoid on your first day. Name, role, and one friendly detail.
Absolutely. Trap number 1, complaining. It might be tempting to bond over a shared dislike of the terrible coffee or the slow elevator, but your first day is not the time for it. Negativity is memorable and not in a good way. And if you're meeting the new person, you should...
It's really that straightforward. Once you have this pattern, those first day fears can just melt away.
Absolutely. And that is all the time we have for today on Say It in English. We truly hope this framework helps you walk into your next new job with a lot more confidence.
Thank you so much for tuning in.
We hope you'll join us again for our next episode, where we'll be talking about how to write a professional email without sounding weird.
Until then, keep practicing and happy learning.